record. And we are back, and yeah, it's Eqestrian, evolution, and let's get into it again. Chapter 4: Sleep and Planning. So, Wilhelm said as he followed Sakura, that zebra is Yamega walking beside him and rolled his eye. Her name is Sakura. She's a herbalist witch doctor who lives in the Everfree, which is where we are now. If she can't fix Connor up, then she can get a hold of Fluttershy. Fluttershy is an animal caretaker and had a knack for healing animals. More like a compulsion. I lay on Sakura's back, keeping an eye on Connor. Remember when she tried to fix up a phoenix without knowing what it was restarting its life cycle? Or even know it was a phoenix in the first place? Chuckling, Omega nodded. Yep. Point is, we'll be safe with Fluttershy. We may even be able to use her Cardis as a home base to find the others with. So long as she doesn't put up us for adoption. Well, just sighed. Fine. I may not like it, but it sounds like the best we can hope for. He glared up at me, accepting that we could be up there with you. Do you know how hard it is to stay balanced up here? I almost fell off as I tried dramatically sweep paw back. Whoa, shit. A bit quick shifting, I was safely balanced again. See, besides you being walking for a while, I may not have made it back to Zagora on foot. I finished off with points to my cut leg. Oh shit. I tilt my head. It's not that bad. You can walk that off, ya pussy. Yamega shook his head. No, I just remember Fluttershy's other talent. I closed my eyes and lay my head onto Sakura's flank. Oh fuck. That. Sigh. What is that? Willem slowly shook his head. Jamaica looked at me. I waved at him to explain, then shifted about to stay on my elevated mobile perch. Fluttershy can understand animals. She may be able to understand what we are saying. What are we going to tell her? I groaned out. I got that covered, Yamega said. I hope you do. He settled down to enjoy what was left of the ride. The walk were uneventful. After that, with myself, Yamega patiently waited and Connor being out cold. We were quickly bandaged up. Now, Yamega was spouting a head wrapping, and I had those bandages wrapping on my leg. And Connor was almost tied up like a mummy. His legs and tail were the only things sticking out. Fun fact, Eevee's bodies are thinner than their fur would suggest. Also, Connor looked hilarious as a white tube with large puffs of fur fluffing from it. We spent the rest of the day being fussed over by Zagora. She wasn't hovering over us or anything like that, but she would regularly check up on us. The only hitch was in the late evening, where she tried to feed us. Of course, having not seen an Eevee before, she wouldn't figure out what we actually ate. We didn't solve that one. We sniffed around when Sakura trying to prepare our dinner. When she dropped some sort of berry, it didn't look like one of the Pokemon berries, but that didn't matter to Willem. He pounced at it and greedily shoved it down his gullet. We had learned a long time ago to never get between him and food. He looked up Sikora, tail wagging. Berry juice smeared his face. Zagora just filled a few bowls and put them on the floor for us, chuckling all the while. Let me tell you, those berries were good. Imagine crossing a blueberry, a strawberry, a cherry, and a peach. That's just what it tastes like. You had to give us a bath, then we were done. Soon, bellies full, we drifted off whatever we happened to be. What us over by the front door. Connor was in a small bed by the fire. Jamaica was under the table, and Willem curled up on Sakura herself. Aww. You mustn't awaken my sleeping friend. I must go out to run an errand. Groan and roll over, curling even further. If you not move by choice, then I shall move you by force. I burned my face into my tail. So be it. I felt something wooden lump into my tail, then pushed me across the floor. Eventually stopped. The wooden thing was removed. I'll return in a bit. There was a sound of a door closing and the latch catching. I didn't move for about an hour, I think. I could hear the others get up and move around. I vaguely caught Yamega feeling in a drowsy corner on what happened the night before, as well as generally plan. Now remember, I tilted an ear to what Yamega was saying. We cannot let the fact we may know of the future events slip. Even if Fletcher can't understand us, it's better if we just let things play out like they did in the show. I tell Leo when the lazy ass finally wakes up. It could be easier to sleep if you weren't talking, I growled at him. Just get up, you lazy fuck. No, I rolled over and placed my tail over my eyes. I'm asleep. You could at least help us plan. I rarely got the chance to sleep as a human. I'm not passing this up. And with Connor as badly injured as he is, we ain't going anywhere for a while. I peer through my tail to the others. Planning can wait. A personal health can't. I listened to Jamaica grumble something about stubborn mules. I turned them out just before I drifted off again. I realized that I curled up in a way that a human would never find comfortable. That with my face near my crotch. Fuck it, it's comfy. I just had about to drift off when the door burst open. If I had rolled over earlier, the door would have flattened me against the wall. Instead, I could feel my ears and tail flail in the breeze of the door caused. I looked up to see a yellow and pink Pegasus hovering corner over the counter. Jamaica Wilhelm quickly followed and found their places by. It's okay, little one, Fletcher mumbled as she gently peeled the bandages off Carter. I got up and made my way over. I'm just going to take a quick look, and she got cut off as I jumped up to the near chair and from the counter. I couldn't see anything through Wilhelm. Fletcher turned to the door and see as Sakura entered. Sakura, that he would hurt, said that he was hurt badly. Of his wounds, they're serious. I did not kid. But Wilhelm moved back as Fletcher shoved showed off Carter's torso. There is nothing here. Yeah, that's an Eevee for you. They heal quite good. Or at least a Pokemon. Hardy creatures. Well, that's the end of the chapter, and I will probably be reading one more. See you next time.